From mist-covered hills and endless coffee plantations to breathtaking viewpoints, today's video is going to be a perfect travel guide for your next travel inspiration. So let's explore Sakleshpur together. So my friends, it's our first day in Sakleshpur and you can see the first light slowly breaks through the hills. There's a peaceful silence in the air, broken only by birds calling out. Now let's get first ready and head towards our first destination. Also, I have tagged our road trip experience from Bangalore to Sakleshpur, entire cost, property details with review. So I would suggest to check out that video which is just tagged here above. It's around 6:30 am in the morning and sky looks quite clear. Now you can see the tempo here. तो आज यही हमारी सवारी रहेगी. We are going to travel in this luxurious vehicle. So without any further delay, let's get started. Do you want to say something to my viewers? Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Our first destination is Gavibetta viewpoint, which is around 35 kilometers from our homestay. But there's a twist. The journey to Gavibetta isn't meant to be easy, and that's exactly what it makes unforgettable. As your tempo leaves the main road, the smooth drive quickly turns into a rugged trail. Narrow roads, sharp bends, and uneven patches start testing both the driver and the vehicle. With every rough climb, the anticipation builds. The higher you go, the cooler the air gets, and glimpses of valleys start appearing through the trees.
मोदी एमनी भाबो तुम्ही खतरों की खिलाड़ी थे आजो
भाबो रोहित सर
हाँ नहीं बच्चे you can do it
आपको ये करना पड़ेगा
टास्क
ये देना खावा
सुन पे हटा दो.
And when finally you reach the top, all the adventure pays off with a view so breathtaking. It feels like you have conquered something. place offers a 360-degree panoramic view that's nothing short of breathtaking. Gavibetta isn't just a viewpoint, it's an experience that makes the journey completely worth it. And now it's time to move on to the next destination, so let's begin. Next up is another viewpoint which was around 10 kilometers from Gavibetta viewpoint, but unlike the other popular spots, this viewpoint has a quiet charm of its own. No heavy crowds, no distractions, just pure nature in its most authentic form. Now our next destination is Gavibetta cave, which is at walkable distance from this viewpoint. So let's walk. The narrow entrance, rocky textures and surrounding forest create a setting that feels both adventurous and spiritual at the same time. Reaching this cave itself is a part of adventure, a short trek, uneven paths and sense of discovery with every step. This isn't just a filming location, but the driver who was accompanying us mentioned that thousands of years back, Brahma Rakshas, that is a demon, used to reside here, but now it's home for bats. Inside, it was extremely stinky and tourists have also thrown garbage. So being a sacred place, we as citizens of India should preserve our historical monuments. और चलते चलते दोस्तों मेरे साथ एक सीन हो गया। मैं जैसे ही आगे गई ये तो मैंने स्लो मोशन में दिखाया, बट बैट सडनली केम टू माय फेस। बेचारा बैट भी डर गया होगा पक्का। और दोस्तों इसी के साथ मैंडेटरी कुछ फोटोज तो क्लिक करने पड़ेंगे, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। I'm dreaming of the car ride down the back roads with the brown eyes, looking for the stars in the purple sky. Someone tell me why I keep thinking about the night when. One now we are done with Gavibetta. Now let's head towards our homestay and quickly have our breakfast. क्योंकि और जगह जाना है दोस्तों. Now we are ready and heading towards our next destination. But just to give you a brief, though Saurabh had brought a car from Bangalore, but it's not preferable to take your car to tourist places because roads are quite bumpy. So we visited 3 places which were at a radius of 35 kilometers, and homestay guys suggested to book Tempo, which costed us around 2,500 for 7 people, which was a fair deal. Now we will be visiting Yedakumari railway tunnel viewpoint, which was around 33 kilometers distance from our homestay. And for now we booked another Tempo, which costed us rupees 3,000 for 7 people to cover rest of our tourist places. Here we are, a long dark railway tunnel cutting through the hills, mysterious, quiet and incredibly cinematic. If you are lucky, you might even witness a train passing through. But the contrast here is what makes it special, and that is its calm nature and the sudden rush of motion. Yedakumari isn't just a viewpoint, it's an experience that feels straight out of a movie scene. Now we are heading towards Mukanamane Waterfalls, which is around 7 to 8 kilometers from this railway tunnel. Tucked away in the dense forest of Sakleshpur, the hidden waterfall doesn't reveal itself easily. You walk through narrow trails surrounded by towering trees with only one clue guiding you forward, and that is the distant sound of water. Not every place is loud enough to impress you. Some places quietly stay with you. Mukanamane Waterfalls is one of those. We didn't want to take shower under waterfall, so chose to stay up, but this view was just mesmerizing and weather ने भी हमारा साथ दिया था. और इसी के साथ हमारे ड्राइवर भैया बहुत जोश में आ गए एंड took us to another hill view which was unfamous, but you need to look at the view guys, it was absolutely breathtaking.
Wow, यार this is so nice. বৌদি এখন ক্লিয়ার দেখা যাচ্ছে, তখন কুয়াশা ছিল।
Now we will call it a day, but these 2 days in Sakleshpur were completely refreshing. And with this, it's the next day and we are all ready to start for Bangalore. बस breakfast चल रहा है and by the way, we didn't eat anything from restaurant. Everything was provided by our homestay staff, so I would highly recommend this homestay whenever you plan for Sakleshpur. And with this, thank you so much for watching and do like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel which is Moshmi Roy. Till then, stay healthy, stay hearty and meet again. Bye.